Hello everyone and welcome to another review today from my home. So over there's my MacBook Pro, which is connected using USB-C to my 38-inch ultra-wide display. Next to it is the Anker power port, which allows me to charge two cameras at the same time. At the moment I'm charging my Canon EOS R6, so I don't have to put out the battery and put it somewhere else in a charger. It charges the battery within 1.5 hours perfect. Next to it is the iPhone. I can charge my other MacBook as well, or the iPad. But today it's not about the monitor, it's not about the Anker power port, it's not about the MacBook, it's about this one here. I did a review already about the Logitech MX Keys keyboard, which is one of my favorite keyboards I've ever used on my Mac. I can say that because I bought it for myself, so it's not a sponsored video. And here is the MX Keys Mini for Mac, which also runs with your iPad and your iPhone. I got it on Amazon warehouse for about 60-70 bucks, and the normal price is about 80 or 90 bucks. While the bigger one cost you round about 100, 120, something like that. Link is listed in the video description below. So if you want to support my channel, make sure to purchase it using the link in the video description. And by the way, these ones are available in many different colors. And why they are my favorite one and why did I get a second one, I will figure that out today in this video. As you can see, since my MacBook is connected to this ultra-wide monitor and it's closed, I don't have access to the keyboard, which requires a Bluetooth keyboard, which is this one here, which I'm using already for 1.5 years now. And since I can't use the trackpad on this MacBook, I have to use an external mouse, which is the Apple Magic Mouse 3, which has lightning on the lower side and it has an integrated trackpad, which is really great, by the way. If you do a lot of things in Final Cut, for instance, or in Adobe Lightroom, you can swipe through your gallery, which is awesome. So I do save some electricity since I don't have two monitors running at the same time. I don't use the keyboard and so on and so on. That's why I decided 1.5 years ago to get this one here. It has a really good weight, so it's not floating around your desk, and it does have some rubber pads here on the lower side. You can turn it on and off, and it's charged via USB-C. The cable was included, but no power adapter. I'm pretty sure you have already plenty of them at home. And if not, get one of these Anker power ports because they will charge these keyboards and the Apple Magic Mouse as well. But why did I get now a second one? Since I'm traveling a lot and I don't want to miss that feeling on an external keyboard while I'm working. So as you can see, this one is the smaller version, which has basically most of the features that the bigger version has as well. It's much lighter, it fits in every backpack, and it's charged via USB-C, and you can turn it on and off as well as the bigger version. A cable is included here as well, USB-C to USB-C, but no power adapter as well. So that is now the gray version. Make sure to check out the other version as well. So everyone, that's a side-to-side comparison between those two keyboards. As you can see, there is no number pad on the smaller version. If you want to lock your Mac, there are these special keys. If you want to make a screenshot, use this one here or this key. The calculator for some reason doesn't work. The cool thing is you can couple up to 3 devices with one keyboard. For instance, once you get that keyboard, you can push that button here, or respectively this one here, for about 2 seconds, and then it goes into search mode. Make sure to turn on the keyboard before doing that, otherwise it will not work and you won't get any reaction. And my MacBook is, for instance, here on the first one. I can do the same with my iPad, and if I want to couple my iPhone, you can do that here. So maybe you're writing a lot on your iPhone, in WhatsApp, you want to do some Instagram posts, and you're writing a lot of text. I can highly recommend get one of these keyboards, otherwise you're sitting there with your thumbs at all times and it goes much quicker using a bigger keyboard. I do have these special function keys here as well. So if the volume control doesn't work if you have connected an external monitor, which has already included some loudspeakers, except for the one from Apple, I'm not 100% sure. So on my monitor, these ones don't work. I have to set the audio level separately on my monitor. If I want to do a screenshot, as I said, use these keys here, and the mini version does have a smiley key. So if you're in Notes or in Telegram or on WhatsApp or in your email program and you want to get a quick access to your smileys, make sure to tap on this one here, and then an external window will open where you can select a smiley. That's the dictate function, which you can enable as well, but that requires internet. These ones here are for the backlighting. You have different levels here. I think it's about 3, so the brightness of the keys, which I would never ever miss on any keyboard. This one is nice because it opens all the windows that are open side by side, which this one here doesn't have. And this one here is for the brightness of the monitor of your Mac, which doesn't work on my monitor over there because I have to do it separately. The keystrokes are extremely nice. I missed that on Mac from between 2014 to 2018 when I had that really slim keyboard, which I didn't like a lot. I preferred the old one with the bigger keystrokes like this one here. So the type feeling on both keyboards is exactly the same, so you won't miss anything if you get the bigger one or even the smaller one. But the main difference is obviously the size and the weight. So if you're traveling a lot, I would definitely get the smaller version because you can pack it straight away into your backpack, stow your Mac there, and off you go. And it's sometimes much quicker to work on an external keyboard than on the one from your computer, because on the lower side you do have the trackpad, and if I have here the mouse and here the keyboard, it goes much quicker. One thing I like about both of them is the long battery life. So with a single charge, by working every day, they will work for about a month without charging them at all. And this one here is already 1.5 years old, and it's still the same cycles as I charged them. So I couldn't notice any decrease in battery life so far. So this keyboard here will definitely stay at home on my computer when I'm connected to the external monitor. While should I be on the road, I don't want to wear out my keyboard, and that's why I decided to get a second one. And I just put in my mouse, and as you can see, it doesn't take too much space in your bag. So the decision making for you, if you are at home and you don't want to move anywhere with your Mac, get the bigger version because it's much quicker to have that number pad here on the side, since you can do a lot of things on your calculator or an Excel. If you want to have it lightweight and you want to travel a lot or you have a lot of meetings, get the smaller version, especially on Macs which are more expensive, instead of having too much wear on the keyboard, which lowers the price if you decide to sell them afterwards. So everyone, that was the comparison between the MX Keys, the normal version with the number pad on the side, and the small version. Now you know why I decided to get a second one. By the way, if you don't have enough light available on your desk, I can highly recommend this BenQ Screen Bar Plus, which you can use by a single tap on that button over there. You can control also the white balance and obviously the brightness of that Screen Bar Plus. Now you know what I have at home for content creation. So if you do have any further questions, make sure to leave a comment below if you would like to support my channel. Everything which is here on the desk is listed in the video description below. So the keyboards are available in different colors. I'm traveling a lot, that's why I decided to get a second one. If you think, no, I will never ever move my Mac from my house, take the bigger one. If you're doing some things on your calculator or Excel, it goes much quicker using the number pad. Make sure to subscribe, hit that thumbs up button, make sure to follow me on Telegram and Instagram. See you very soon und tschüss.